Hey Leslie, um, I wanted to talk about something with you because I don't want to let this rest. You sent me an interesting photo of a thought process, and here's the issue. Your art that you're making when you make stuff seems to be therapeutic for you, and it seems to feel good. To a certain extent, there's a lot of color and lovely notion to it, and that's good. But what I'm seeing is that you feel very frustrated, and I'm not seeing that in your work. I have zero problem with anxiety as long as I see it reflected in the work in some way. So I'm curious, how do you articulate your anxiety? Do you push it down and then go into your work, or do you make colorful, interesting concepts in order to sort of counterbalance the frustration? Where are you coming from? Because if you're not addressing your frustration in your work, then you're actually suffering from some kind of depression. But if you're a naturally frustrated person, then I want to see that reflected in your work. What you do with yourself is your responsibility. And I have zero problem with the concept of suicide. I don't care if anyone kills themselves. I believe that that's my right. I have a right to take myself out of here. Nobody can tell me that I don't. I don't give a fuck. But all of the work that I do is a reflection of either an investigation into or a reaction against or a satirical spin on some bullshit out there in the world. I'm a big fan of the blessings and curses of rational thought. People are capable of incredible beauty, but unbelievable fucking, you know, monstrous destruction and stupidity. So everything I do is a reflection of that stuff to try to parse it, piece it together, develop something that makes sense within some larger dialogue. But if you're not doing it, or if something about life isn't doing it for you, are you reaching out for help, or are you just dumping on people? Because dumping on people's a waste of everyone's fucking time. Thoughtful action, that's my thing. So I just wanted to reach out to you to let you know that, because I think you're an artist, interesting in channeling your art. So I wanna see what you're doing about it, and I want to see where you are in your head. If you're depressed and you're suicidal and you're feeling like you're reaching out to someone who you do not truly know and letting them know that, I'm letting you know that I don't care about that gesture. I want something that I can work with. I want something that I can see reflected in your work. And I want something that's coming from a place that shows an attempt to connect, right? Doesn't have to be my connection. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in your connection. That's it. What do you think?